All right, wake and break. Let's get it. I thought, why not? Let's do it. If you guys want to scoop up any of these teams, just let me know. I'll pull them right on out. Let me go ahead and get a link dropped real quick. Pin the video. Where are you at? This freaking dude. All right, if anybody wants to grab up any of these teams, just let me know. Trying to find the post, but I can't find it. Nobody jumped into that menu. Yeah, this is the cheapest 2 hobby box break I've ever posted. We got some really good teams in these minis here. If anybody wants to grab the Commanders, Cardinals, Vikings, Raiders, Niners, Packers, Lions. Looks like about half the break, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 15 teams in these minis. Oh my gosh. I just realized that. Well, we got to fill it, so that's one way. Let's put them all in the minis. I want to get the next Spectra posted, so we got to get this one off the board. We're going to drop that right after this. What's up, Chris? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it, buddy. Anybody wants to grab any of those teams in Mini 2 before it fills, just you can claim them in the comments, and I will pull them from the Mini. Oh yeah! We've been pulling some J.J. McCarthy autos lately. I've hit 2 in the past week. I'm on a J.J. roll. Commanders, let me check that, my man. That'd probably be the best bet for you anyway. I'd hate to see you spend all that and then not hit them. Oh yeah, I'll pull them out. No problem, buddy. Let me check real quick. I think it's probably close to the same as the amount of spots you grab. Let's see, Commanders were 65. So, yep, $1 difference. You want me to pull them out, buddy? Why don't I do that? I think you already answered that question. So I'm going to modify these just a hair. Okay, hold up. My wife's asking me an important question here about steaks. Jack it up, yep, All right, Commanders, Vikes for Chris. Sorry, buddy, my wife was texting me about steaks. She's at the butcher right now, and I wanted to make sure she got the right cuts. I need a tomahawk ribeye, bone in. Give me the thickest one you got, baby. If it's 3 inches, so be it. All right, so Vikings are... Sorry, my wife's got really bad timing here. Vikes were 36, so that would be 100 even. I'm just adjusting these a little bit, guys. We sold some teams out of these. Give me just a second here. I'm adjusting them right now. I'll take you off of those spots too, Chris. Just give me a second, buddy. We got action, Jackson. We got action, Jackson. Got you, man. Thank you. All right, that's more palatable. Thanks, buddy. I think this should fill relatively quickly now. Got some super cheap teams. Why don't we just make these both 10 at 6? I will take the Seahawks. And we'll move the Steelers over here, and that'll make it 10 at 6. All right, super cheap minis, $6 a pop. Let's get it. Where are the? Where's our posse? I'm just gonna give a little tag there. I'm gonna give a little tag here. Get some fellas in here. Oh no! I put mini on every single one of those, didn't I? I tried to replace thing and it didn't come out as I was expecting it to. I'm just gonna do it like this now. I can be pretty clever with Excel, but not every time. I'm probably more clever than or less clever than I think I am. Don't tell my wife that though. Come on. Yep. I'm doing that right this moment. I had the, see all the words minis on there? I had an issue on, what's it called? Excel there. Something happened. So I had to reformat the list real quick. Let's get it put up there. There, that's better. Looks so much better. Woo-ha! Alright guys, we got some teams open if anybody wants to grab these before we rip super cheap teams. This is a really, really cheap break. And there are some really good teams here, so let me know in the comments if you want to grab any of these before they start filling. We just got live a few minutes ago. I have not even tagged everybody in the break yet. Yeah, baseball, baby. There's only 5 spots left. Baseball's been very slow around here lately. I will make sure that gets filled today, though, for sure. I expected it to be filled on the first day because it's such a good product. But 5 left. We've sold 10. We got 5 left. Topps Chrome Logo Fractors. There's 5 boxes. Dude, the ceiling on that product is insane. We pulled a Jackson Merrill gold logo fractor auto a few months ago when it first came out, and they sold that card for like $1,100 bucks, dude. It's crazy. The auto checklist is sick. You got Ellie De La Cruz rookies, Jackson Holiday, Jackson Merrill, just lots of good rookies all around. Every team in Tier 1 is going to have good rookie chase, and every logo fractor pack is going to have a number hit or an auto in it. Yeah, dude, it's fun. We ripped quite a bit of it when it first dropped, but we haven't had it in a while. After that one fills, I'm going to drop a I got 1 box of Bowman's Best Baseball left. We're going to do a 10 spotter, 2-tiered at $59 a spot. So keep an eye out for that one. Bowman's Best, man, one of the best products of the 2024 Topps lines. 4 autos, and the cards are selling really good. Not only do you got the top rookies, you also have the top prospects, like Caglione, Bazzana, guys like that. What's that guy's name from the Pirates? Connor, with a K, Connor something. Can't remember his name now. Alright, let me throw some tags down and get everybody up in here. And I was going to wait, but this stuff has been very hard to fill. If you guys have been watching our live fills lately, excuse me, I'm coming down with something again, guys. I got a chest cold or something, unfortunately. My voice just cracked. But if you've been watching the streams the past few weeks, the teams hit on these minis to close have been absolutely crushing it, man. And that was evident last night as well in our big mixer. The mini teams did really well. Tag 'em one, tag 'em all. This product kind of got a bad rap. I saw some guys, they had some, cases that weren't that good, and they just started trashing it online, and it snowballed. I mean, it's not a bad product. It's a lower end product, and it's actually the cheapest product they released all year. But I like the way the cards look. You got some good rookie hits. You get the auto and mem. And there's a respectable amount of numbered hits too, and inserts. So for a lower end product, I thought it was all right. Definitely better than Photogenic. That product was not very good. Let's see. All right, everybody's tagged up. Let's get it. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. And just 10 teams left in Obsidian International, man. That thing was snapping. If you missed your teams, we're going to run that back. I know we had a few guys that missed, that were wondering. All right, if anybody wants to grab up any of these teams, just let me know. Seems like the mini is going, or these are going to go super slow, it appears. So we're probably better off trying to sell these teams outright. If you're looking for some wake and break, look no further. If you want to know the price on any of these teams, just hit me up in the comments. I will let you know. I already grabbed the Seahawks and Browns Titans combo for me and Isaiah. If we can get enough teams sold, we can post just a mini to close. We're almost to that point, but maybe 2 or 3 more teams and we can just go ahead and drop the mini to close. Combine them. Who is up? Skeeter Field. Who do we got coming in? Any of these teams are still open if anybody wants to grab them for sale. Offer declined. Dude, that's what they're going for. You're not going to sell it for more than that, dude. Drives me nuts, man. All right, who's first? Somebody's got to buy a spot. Don't decline my offer automatically. What a buster. Well, shoot. I was hoping this would gain some traction, but I guess maybe I was wrong there. This is actually the earliest we've ever gone to try to fill something too, though. I really wanted to get this one out of the way so we could post the next Spectra. Alright, I put a post up. We'll see if that gets any traction. This thing is cold as the Antarctic. Brrr. Well, shit. Well, this is not fruitful. Perhaps I just went live too early. What's going on here? Let me double check this. 13, 23, 32, 39, 46, 52. That'd be 10 and 5 on that last one. Alright, so taking all those teams out a minute ago, we're kind of off just a little bit. I can lower that down. It's actually 10 at 550, but we'll go 10 at 5. Let me check the other one. Raiders are 12, Cowboys 10, that's 22, Dolphins 8, 30, Texans 7, 37. Well, now wait a minute here. We're going to combine all these. That should be 3, so it'll be 4, 10 at 9, we'll close this. Let's do that. We're going to go 10 at 9 and mini to close. All right, that looks better, guys. I like that better. I dropped it down a bit too. All right, just mini to close, 10 at 8. Get it. I'm going to prepare a post too for the page just in case we got to end the live stream and just fill this on the page. So this is looking pretty grim right now. I don't think we're going to get any action here. Like I'm talking to myself. I was all by myself. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on stream. Alrighty. Alright, that's a mini to close right there, 10 at 8. If anybody wants to buy any of those 10 teams, just let me know. I brought that down quite a bit, so hopefully we can get that filled. I'm going to set that up just in case for a post on the page. But if anybody wants to grab mini spots or get that teams taken, just call the teams out and I will price them for you. Dope. That didn't go. Send it, baby. There you go. That's all you needed to do. What up, Dakota? Yes, sir. Let me check the lines real quick for you. The Lions are a whopping $7, my man. Schnebbin. Lions. Oh, yeah. All right, buddy. All right, man. Thank you. All righty, we're chipping away. Chipping away. Yes, 7. Bring it. Yes, 7. All good, my man. Thank you. Alrighty then, well, I guess we're selling teams instead of filling the mini. Everybody's been buying the teams up. That's good to go. So if anybody else wants to grab any of these teams, most of them are 12 and under. Actually, they're all $13 or less. So this is very cheap for 2 of these hobby boxes. They should be flying off the board. Let's go. Bang. Get it. All right, mini to close is super cheap. There are 9 teams up for grabs. Top spot's going to get the Cards and Raiders. Like I said, this is the cheapest 2 hobby break I've ever done, 2-box hobby. I am ready to rip. Go! We need the posse to show up. Where's the posse? I need my OG D-Gens. Everybody's like, Encore, ew. It's not that bad, come on. Go. All right, if anybody wants to grab any of these teams, since we've consolidated now, we started with 2 minis, now we're down to 1. Teams can be purchased unless you want to get into the mini. But we are cruising right along. Teams are flying off the board. We are feeling like a villain. Cardinals are 13, Raiders 12, Niners 10, Cowboys 10, Texans are... Good question. I know the Dolphins are 8. I think the Texans are 8. Rams, Packers, Steelers are 7. Rams, Packers are 7. Steelers are 6. So very cheap. Everything's either 13 or less on those. Super affordable break. We're going to stay live till we get her filled. We're ready to get this one off the books and move on to Spectra. And we got Obsidian International posted. If you guys haven't grabbed a team for that yet, you are missing out. Looks like a killer, fun product. Where is everybody at? Everybody's avoiding this this stream like the plague. It could be a bit. Just a minute to close. Lots of teams. If anybody wants to snag them up, just let me know in the comments. We'll get them taken out of that mini there. We started with 2 minis. Now we got 1. The mini to close is all that's left between us and a rip. Get it. Bang. Prices for these teams. The Cardinals are 13, Raiders 12, Niners and Cowboys 10, Texans, Dolphins 8, Rams, Packers 7, Steelers 6. And that's all she wrote. Woo-hoo. We just need to get some love up in here. You know what? I'm going to take the 49ers too for myself and Isaiah because I think a Niners auto is going to get hit. I'm feeling a Pearsall auto. I'm feeling it, baby. There we go. 10. Ooh, Balva. There we go. Almost there. There we go. All right, who's next? Just $6.50 a spot. That's an easy fill, right? We just need to get some people on the stream now. If we have to post this and fill it on the page, we can do that too. Just go live. We did a pretty good job so far on this post or on this stream. We filled a good, more than half of what was left, well over half, like 2/3. Who that? Well, guys, I don't know. We've been live for, let's see, 47 minutes. Yeah. I don't think anybody loves this product. Just gonna throw that out there. But it's cheap enough. And there are good hits in here. I just, yeah. I'll give it a little bit longer and then we'll see if we get any movement on it. We've actually filled about 2/3 of what was left, but that was all right when we went live a while ago. We had a big rush, but now we're down to the mini to close. $6.50 a spot. There are top 5, 2, 4, 6, 8 teams. If anybody wants to grab any of those teams, we're pulling them out of the mini if you want, because there's no spots taken. The Cards are 13, Raiders 12, Cowboys 10, Finns and Texans are 8. And Rams, Packers 7, Steelers 5. One, two, three, 4 spots left in the baseball break. Yeehaw! Logo Fractor is ripping today, boys. Let's get it. Any interest in taking any of these last teams, let me know, guys. They're open. And they're all either 13 or less. Oops. I don't need those dashes there. Oh crap, did I sure did, didn't I? Good thing nobody's watching. One, two, three, four, five, six. I believe that's it. That's all the teams. It's hard to believe that that is all that's standing between us to rip. Well, I'll give it till we hit the 1 hour mark, and then I'm gonna shut it down and just I'll post this mini to close on the page, and then once it fills, we'll rip finally. So that gives us 8 more minutes to try to get some movement going on this thing. Just too early in the day, I guess. Evens versus odds. Do we have a taker on the evens versus odds? Tell you what, I'll take 2 mini spots. So if somebody else wants to do another 3, that would close it. So I can take 2 more. I've already grabbed a couple teams. Hoo-ha! Whose game? I'm your Huckleberry. Well, sheet. Nobody besides Michael wants a single mini spot, huh? Alright, well. I guess so. Michael, which one do you want, odds or evens, man? All right. Oops. Damn it. What in tarnations? Oh, I'm just a typo waiting to happen, huh? One, two, three. Okay, last call. Does anybody want to go head to head with Michael? Odds versus evens on the mini to close. It's $6.50 a spot. There's a lot of good teams in there. If anybody wants to grab any of these mini spots, let me know now. Michael took the odds. I will take a couple if anybody wants to grab some. But we're going to close this thing right about now. I guarantee you one thing, this is probably the last time you'll ever see all these teams together in a mini for only $6.50. Crazy cheap. Who are you? Well, sheet. Alright then. Arrgh. Last chance, last call. We got a lot of teams in this mini here. Last call. If you want to get in, woohoo! All right, fog it. Like foggy weather. Fog it. I'm actually pretty hungry, and my wife just got home, and I had her pick me up some huge, chunky tomahawk ribeye steaks. And I'm ready to eat one of those, so we are just going to rip this break right now. I'll be getting my reverse sear on here in a little while. That's how I like it. All right, Michael, good luck, buddy. Thanks for jumping in too, man. Here we go, head to head. Dice roll, looking for 6 or higher. 5, not gonna do it. We need 6 or bigger. Snake eyes won't do it, but that is good luck right there for the break, guys. Snake eyes, good luck. All right, 10 spins, top 5. Here we go, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you see some of those, dude? One of those had you at all the top 5. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, most of these teams are pretty evenly priced too, so this is a good... I think we probably split it 50-50, dude, right here on the price. With the way this worked out. I'm positive that we're within probably $2 of 50-50 split on the cost of the teams just by looking at it. All right, let's rip, boys. No more tanks. Let's see, Texans, Rams, and then the rest go to my man. Now, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I don't... Okay, I made a mistake there for somehow, so we'll just leave it. Let's see. You get Cowboys, Dolphins, Packers. By the way, Chris W. bought the Commanders and the Vikings. I didn't update this list, only the one out on the page. Or on the stream. Alright, 4 teams going to Michael. Dolphins, Cowboys, Packers, and Steelers. Good luck, my man. And who bought the Jets? Danny and the Jets. Oh, I think I typoed. I think... One second. I think the Jets were supposed to be there instead of the Rams. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Okay. When I transferred it over, I don't know why I wrote Jets instead of Rams when I combined them during the stream here. Too much shuffling around for me. Right on, my man. I'm glad. Yeah, the Cardinals and Raiders, unfortunately, no autos for those big guys. So you get the better auto teams anyway. That's a certainty. Or no top rookie autos. All right, guys, here we go. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. This is Wake and Break West Coast. Let's get it. We got 2024 Encore football. This will be the last time we see this product here in Firestarter, so let's end it with a bang. 2-box PYT break number 3120. Here's your team list. We got Dad and Isaiah with the Niners, Jake with the Bears, Bruce has the Bengals, Michael with the Bills, Greg with the Broncos, KP with the Bucks, Dad and Isaiah with the Cardinals, Robert with the Chargers, Brandon has the Chiefs, Matt with the Colts, Chris with the Commanders, Michael with the Cowboys and Finns, Frank with the Eagles, Ty with the Falcons, Jake has the G-Men, Brock with the Jags, Dad and Isaiah with the Jets, Dakota with the Lions, Michael with the Packers, Matt with the Panthers, Chewy has the Patriots, Dad and Isaiah Raiders, Jason with the Rams and Ravens, Dakota with the Saints, Michael with the Steelers, Dad and Isaiah with the Texans, Chris with the Vikes, and Browns, Hawks, and Titans. Go to Dad and Isaiah. Go Hawks! Let me get on the patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, hot hands, and fire pulls. Spectra 1-box PYT going up right after this. We've got one football break going on the page right now. It is Obsidian International. There's only 10 teams left, guys. It's very hot. We snapped the first 2/3 of that break in about 33 minutes. We were down to 10 teams left within the first almost half an hour. We are going to run that back. I only have 12 boxes coming. They'll be here tomorrow. So if we do end up filling tonight, it will rip tomorrow. I was never expecting it to fill that fast. That is for sure. But on the post, I've got it down there for the Thursday. Coming from China. China. It's where the international stuff comes from. Got to get it from China. I love how Trump says China. It's perfect. All right, let's get it. Here we go. 6 cards a pack, 10 packs, 1 auto, 1 mem. Debut edition for Encore. Panini's just trying to squeeze every last ounce of thing they can out of the licenses. We've ripped a few of these boxes. I thought our boxes were really good, but I've seen some other breaks where they didn't have as much success as we did. And a lot of there's quite a few breakers on there talking bad about this product. I think it kind of caused everybody to not really want to buy into it. But I personally, I didn't think it was that bad. I liked it. All right, Smith and Jigba, George Kittle, Derrick Henry, Greg Rousseau. There is Roma Dunze. This is AJ Barner, Seahawks rookie. Nice Hawks. We got Team Pinnacle, Dunze, and Xavier Worthy. These will go to the team on the front of the card. So this one will be a bear hit. Going to Jake and the Bears. The Bears. Man, I like Roma Dunze. I do. He was so good at University of Washington, man. What a fun player to watch. All right, Cameron Jordan, Calais Campbell, Isaiah Pacheco, Montez Sweat. Got a rookie insert. Blueprints, Marvin Harrison. Edrin Cooper, rookie for the Pack. Good looking insert here. I like it. Looks like denim almost, blue denim. But it's got the blueprint stuff on it. The color's like a denim. Looks like we got a gray insert. I believe those are the 199. Austin Eckler, Devontae Adams, T. Higgins. No rookie shield on this one. It is Zach Evans for the Rams. insert is going to go to the Packers head-to-head. That is Favre, and looks like Warren Sapp. And then Kamari Lassiter. Is that Sapp? It is Warren Sapp. Dude, imagine having Warren Sapp bearing down on you as a quarterback. These are actually a 150 on the gray, so the Rams get the first numbered hit. Here we go. Jabril Peppers, C.J. Mosley, Jake Ferguson, Drake London. We got Team Pinnacle, that is Saquon, and there's an Eric All rookie. Saquon and Devon Achane. That'll go to the Eagles. There's Achane on the back. Achane. All right, Frank with his Eagles. The champs. This could be auto, maybe. I don't know. Chris Jones, Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs. There it is. Dexter Lawrence, the big fella. The big fella. G-Man with the auto. You got something here. CJ Stroud, the future. So I was kind of looking at that card as if it was something, but the one in front of it. Interesting looking auto, though. Nice thick marker. Just a 199. G-Man. Going to Jake. Jake gets auto number 1. All right, there is Stroud for the Texans. On the future, we got Blueprints, Myles Garrett, Browns, and a Darius Robinson. Base rookie. Ooh. Don't miss the Spectra drop. Right after this, we'll have 2 football breaks up and a baseball and the repack. I'm so sad the repack hasn't filled. It just got half full and then it stopped. It can't die. It just can't die, man. The repack was kind of a pilot run for the buyback program I wanted to do, where we offer buyback for some of the break hits. And the idea was that we would put the buyback cards into a repack break. And every couple weeks we would run it. But the only way that will work is if we can actually fill the repacks. Yeah. All right, Kendrick Bourne. We got Bijan Robinson and Dalton Schultz. Orange is going to be Jalen Warren for the Steelers. We got Christian Watson, the future Packers, and a Brock Bowers base rookie. Orange number to 99 for the Steel Curtain. Going to Michael off the midnight. We got some good stuff in that repack, guys. We got some stuff from the more recent draft classes, and we got stuff from Hall of Famers in the 80s, guys. I'm talking the top guys, very best ever. There's some really good stuff in that repack. All right, Najee Harris, Ramondre, Tank Dell, and our numbered hit. Yeah, we got a rookie. Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints, Dakota. Nice hit. And Will Reichard for the Vikes. I think we hit a Will Reichard auto last night in the big mixer. You got a JJ auto, though, so that made up for it, buddy. Oh, we got a thick one. This will be our mem hit, I believe. Come on, nice patch here. Let's go. Tyler Boyd, Zay Flowers, Shuba. It's Prime, Dion. Very cool for the Frisky Niners. We'll take that. The Frisky Biscuit Niners and a rookie Aura Penix for the Falcons. So $199 on the Prime. Very cool. Dion. Brendan Rice, base rookie for the Chargers. Nice Penix going to Ty. Michael Penix Jr. 2 packs left in box 1. Come on, baby. Alvin Kamara, Brandon Ayuk, Jair Alexander, my homie, and a Braylon Allen rookie Aurora. Trey Benson base rookie for the Cardinals. Jets get the hit, going to Dad and Isaiah. Last pack mojo for box number 1. Got a purple nurple there. TJ Hawkinson. We got Justice Hill, Quay Walker, and Dexter Lawrence again. Steve Young and Dan Marino there, and a Braden Fisk base rookie. The purple is numbered to 75, so a little bit lower. That's about 5 numbered hits we've gotten so far out of this box. Not too shabby. We'll take those, man. I'll put the orange over here and the purple right there. G-Men again. Jake. And then 49ers and Dolphins. I'll send this one to you, man. So this will go, I'll give this one to the Dolphins. The Marino, Montana, that'll go to Mike. All right, box 2, here we go. Come on, baby, let's get a big auto out of this one. Big auto out of this one. That's what we need. One of these right here. Pen Pal inscriptions. That's what we want. The dual autos that come out of these. That's one of the bigger chase. Here's your case hits. We got Choice, Showcase, and there was one more, I think, which we have not hit yet, so. An empty box. Number 2 coming at you. Good luck, everybody. Remember, Spectra's going up right after this. Don't forget to check out the repack break. Wink, wink. Jamal Williams, Christian McCaffrey, Buda Baker, Trey Hendrickson. We got CeeDee Lamb, the future for the boys, and a Ricky Pearsall, base rookie for Isaiah and the Bang Bang Niner gang. Bang, bang. Now, before the break started, I said I felt like there'd be a Niners auto coming out of here. I'm not really feeling that anymore, but we'll see. Aaron Rodgers, we got Jerome Ford, Kyle Pitts. Nice. Ray Davis on the rookie gray. There's a Jaden Daniels. And Joe Milton. That'll go to the Commanders. Nice. JD pull going to Chris W. We like JD. Jaden Daniels. He is the top guy. There's no question about that. All right, Bills Mafia going to Michael. The Mafia. And Jaden Hicks, base rookie. Chris Godwin, Wan'Dale Robinson, Trevor Lawrence. Come on, don't be the auto. Good. Josh Jacobs. The future, Joe Burr. And Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders, base rookie. Bruce picking up the Joe Burr. The Joe Burr. Come on, baby. Low numbered auto right here, right now. Come on. Devon Achane, Miles Sanders, Sky Moore, Joe Mixon on the purple, Texans, and a Lad McConkey rookie Aurora. Purple numbered to 75. Going to Dad and Isaiah. Byron Murphy, Seahawks. Robert R. with the Chargers picking up the Lad. Should be getting close to the auto pack, if not right here. certainly soon. Sam Darnold, we got Derek Carr. David Montgomery, come on, don't be the auto right here. Anthony Richardson. Got Bradshaw and Vince Ferragamo. Head to head. And a Flournoy for the Cowboys, base rookie. All right, we got Jalen Warren, Nakobe Dean, Brandon Cooks. Come on, why not? Why another vet? I don't want a vet. Michael Wilson, Puka Nacua, the future for the Rams. Base rookie is going to be Braylon Trice, pass rusher for the Falcons. What's up, my man? No Bucks hits yet, my man. We're still looking for the auto and the mem here in box 2. First auto went to the Giants. First mem goes to the Niners. Gus Edwards, Kyron Williams, Jamison Williams. I bet you this is auto right here. Yep, it is. It's a vet too, darn it. J.K. Dobbins for the Chargers. Going to Robert. And Bo Nix blueprints there. So Dobbins to 199. This is the blue ink. The Lawrence was the black ink. I don't know if there's anything significant about that, but I'm not sure why they would have different colored inks unless it was significant. Blake Corum, base rookie. Nice Bo Nix for the Broncos. Going to Greg. On the blueprints. Last box of this we opened, we had a sick patch on our card, man. Where's our mem hit? It's right in the middle there. Okay. 3-pack Monty. All right. Bosa, Komet, and Elliott. Mike Gesicki to 150. We got Jalen Hurts, Team Pinnacle. And Lamar Jackson on the back, but that will go to the Eagles. And Jaheim Bell. All right, Frank. Bruce with the Bengals. Come on, baby. Let's get nasty, nasty mem here. Feels a little thicker than the last one anyway. Come on, nice jersey here. Jalen Ramsey, Darren Payne, and Joe Burr. Let's go to the back. Insert is head-to-head. Jim Kelly, Dan Marino. Base rookie, Marshawn Lloyd. Let's check game on this mem here. It is a Herbert. Justin Herbert. So this was definitely a Chargers box. Coming home with the mem and the auto. That is to 199 on the Herbissimus. All right, nice one. We'll take that. Last pack Mojo. Got an orange here. Chris Olave, Brock Purdy, Bryce Young. We got a rookie to finish it off there. Very nice. We'll take that. That is Drake May on the rookie Aurora Patriots. Get a Drake May. That is going to Chewy. Will Shipley, base rookie Eagles. Come on, baby. It is a Bengal. It is Eric All Jr. Bruce coming through with the last few numbered hits. Orange numbered to 99. Nice hit, Bruce, and that will finish off the break. Not too crazy on the autos here. 2 vets, unfortunately. That's why I don't like the 1 auto boxes as much, but for the price, you can't beat this. This was the cheapest 2 hobby boxer I've ever posted. So, got some good hits though. A lot of numbered stuff, more than I was expecting, that's for sure. Ah. Oh my goodness. How the heck did I do that? Sheesh. Alright, let's try this again. I think it was still in the sleeve there. Didn't touch anything, but it was sticking out. Yikes. Alright, I'm going to have to down that one a little bit. Here we go. Saquon and Achan. You got Hurts and Lambjack. Puka Nakua, Joe Burrow, the future, and CeeDee Lamb. We got Dan Marino and Steve Young. CJ Stroud, Blueprints, Myles Garrett. We got Pinnacle, that is Rome Odunze and Xavier Worthy. Rookie Auroras, we got Braylon Allen Jets and Penix for the Falcons. We actually hit a lot of the top quarterbacks in this product today, so that was pretty good. Jaden Daniels and Joe Milton. Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Ladd McConkey, Bo Nix on the blueprints. Mike Gesicki to 150. That was a first, that's for sure. Joe Mixon purple to 75, going to the Texans. Dexter Lawrence to 75. G-Men. Got Drake May on the rookie Aurora. All right, orange, Eric All Jr. rookie, that is to 99. Kool-Aid to 150 for the Steelers. For the Saints, excuse me, Ray Davis, 150 for the Bills Mafia. Jalen Warren to 99 for the Steelers. And Zach Evans to 150 for the Rams. Our Mems, we got Justin Herbert on the Pinnacle. Very cool, to 199. Pinnacle jersey. Chargers with the hit there. And we got Deion Sanders to the Niners. Atomic jersey to 199. And our two autos. We got Dexter Lawrence Jr. to 199 for the G-Men. And the J.K. Dobbins to 199 for the Chargers. And that will do it. Congrats to our hitters. Again, that's the last we'll see of this product. I won't be getting any more of that. But overall, I don't think it was as bad as everybody said it was. The first few boxes we got were actually pretty good, but those two were a little less so. But we did hit all of the top quarterbacks in this break, I believe, except for Caleb. But yeah. All right, guys, that will do it for this one. Spectra going up here in just a minute. We'll see you guys on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.